Hey beautiful soul. Today we are going to discuss case of a grade 3 patient where there was slight recession of hairline. और इसके अंदर हमने कैसे काम किया और कैसे इसमें चेंजेस आए, रिजल्ट्स आए, क्या ट्रीटमेंट ऑप्शंस हो सकते हैं ऐसे केसेस में. We are going to discuss them all. Stay tuned and watch this video till end. I'm your friend Dr. Shaill Gupta, and if you haven't already subscribed the channel and don't forget to press the bell icon. So let's start. So when this patient visited us, you can see from his pictures there was a lot of thinning from in the sides. The temporal line had receded, and there was some element of thinning even visible in the areas behind the hairline, and the temples were also kind of receded and quite thinned. He is around 26 years of age, and you can see the direction of hairline, the shape of hairline is not very good. So he had come to us for a solution. He wanted to fix this hairline up. We know that there are some resources in form of medicine, donor, and how to use them, and how often to use them, and how many. This is very important, and this is what is going to make a huge difference. Now, the number one option which we had for this patient was just give him medicines like finasteride, minoxidil, and give them the full dose, that is 1 mg per day, that means 7 mg per week finasteride. Now, what do we expect with 7 mg per week finasteride? We expect hair growth even from the sides with just medication. Yes, as you can see, these pictures, these photographs are the pictures of patients who have done only medication, no transplant, nothing. And you see, in even in those areas where there were no hair, apparently it was bald, the hair growth has come, or at least a big number of softer hair has come and hairline doesn't look that high. Now, this option obviously is a young patient, not really losing hair at a very rapid pace. So, dependence, tolerance, and the side effects of medicine. So, we discussed this option with the patient. He wasn't ready for this. Second option here is just do a transplant and forget about the hair loss and everything. He's young, around 25, 26. He may still lose hair. This option is good. I mean, good for me, a case like me. I am 47. I did my transplant 2.5 years back. My hair growth is excellent. I did not start minoxidil or finasteride. The entire onus was on the surgery team. My surgery team did this, and 2.5 years down the line, I'm very good. In his case, probably without the medicine, this would have become too risky. So there was a third option here where we had chosen to go for a small dose of finasteride. He was actually already using minoxidil 5% daily application before the transplant, and he had been using it for quite some time, almost 2 years. So we don't expect now this minoxidil to improve the condition further. So we added finasteride at 0.5 mg 3 times a week, that is 1.5 mg per week. That's a very minimal dose, less risk involved. In case there is a tolerance, we can step up the dose of medicine safely, and still it is not a huge load on your body. So we started this medicine, and now if you see his transplant picture, you can see a beautiful hairline shape which is visible at 2 weeks post-op, and it doesn't even look like a transplant. It's very, very good. The donor was good. So to take care of the remaining areas, we use this medicine 1.5 mg per week, and look at the tremendous transformation he has got in this is around 1 year post-op picture. Look at the hairline, look at the density which has come. Beautiful merging has been done with existing hair, and it doesn't look like a transplant. We did a subtle work on his temple. Now you compare pre-transplant shape of his hairline with the new hairline which we have got, including the temples and frontal portion. It looks awesome and stunning. So this transplant could have looked even more if in case we increase the dose of finasteride to 1 mg per day or 7 mg per week. Now that's a big dose, but yes, it will have a huge impact. But already the result is looking very nice and natural, undetectable. So we don't need to do that. But yes, a lot of patients come to me who get their transplants done from some clinics and they are put on 1 mg finasteride daily. And these patients, maybe after 1 year or 2 years, when they stop the medicine or the medicine stops working on their head, they have big issues, and all those hair are gone and there are big gaps behind it, and the impeccable hairlines which are being sold on internet, they don't look that good. Huge gaps come between those hairlines also. So with finasteride, any result can look good, but without finasteride or very low doses of finasteride, it is the real skill of the surgeon. We use 2000 grafts by FUE in this case, and this is a decent number. We didn't really go for a very low hairline, though the donor area of the patient was pretty good. But yes, this is a decent number. Less medicine and less donor. This is the motto of Satya. Satya believes in the principle that less is more. So you will see such cases with maybe 3000, 3500 grafts, uh, easily, even 4000 grafts very easily, and with 1 mg finasteride daily. But this result stands out. You will see patients having hairline densities like this, but yes, when it is with very small doses of finasteride or no finasteride, it really makes a difference. But yes, when you go to a clinic and tell them, okay, doctor, I don't want finasteride, even if they have shown you all the results which are finasteride hijacked, they may agree to do a surgery without finasteride, and in the end you will get disappointment. So if you have your experiences to share, please share in the comment section. If you have some suggestions, please note down in the comment section. If you have still some questions left, I would advise you to visit our website www.satyahairsolutions.com and read the blogs which are present there. It is basically the Bible of hair transplant, and you'll get all the information which you need to know and which people hide from you. With that, I end this video. Hopefully it helps. Thank you. Love yourself, and if you haven't already subscribed the channel, do subscribe it. To watch more videos of particular grades of baldness, you can see the description where the links are given. Thank you.